when you hear Ula Balo? Well, ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for MOHBAD. I'm sure some couple of hours ago you got an update, and it's a lengthy one on justice for MOHBAD. You heard it all. You heard how things that has to do with money, accountability, integrity, manipulation, concealment, misappropriation, a lot of shun, right? Well, um, so not so long ago, Buki Jesse came forward with certain evidence that she read out. She talked about certain amount of money that went into the coffers or the account of the Dosu Udumosu, who resides in the UK. He is said to be Justice for MOHBAD lawyer. We have two lawyers. One is Sanshitu, domiciled in Nigeria. He has been active. We've seen him countless times at the coroner inquest. And we have on the other hand, San Dusumu or Dumosu, although it's not a San anyway. I'm just trying to hype him up. Udumosu, he resides in the UK. Now, the thing is this. Mubarak's father, when he came out recently, some couple of days ago, I think Sunday, he said there are certain things that Udumosu does for him on Justice for Mobile, and there are certain things that Sanshitu does. Don't forget that we still have the Bankole and Smith. But right now we have different factions, and it has become a sort of a fracas. Now we have Yekudi on the other end too. He has also imputed, added. In fact, on this platform, we've done analysis on both of them before uh, Wunwon's sister, Cynthia Debanjo, the so-called widow, Karimot, who resides in the US. Before we did analysis and some other, these two individuals, they had been on this justice for MOHBAD, but somehow it seems there is more to what the eyes can see. Who took what? Who stole what? Who took? What is this thing? What is really going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear. In fact, this is deep. You're about to hear. You're about to kind of get on track because it will be unjust for us to just analyze and bring the part of Buki Jesse, talking about a host of, talking about Mubarak's father, talking about the so-called Mubarak's father's brother, talking about Udumusu, Muiwa Mubarak's father's brother, no brother, all of those things. And we also have some other characters that came on the journey of justice for Mubarak. But I'm talking about major people because at the end of the day, these major people are the ones that funds huge amount got into their pockets. And of course, we have certain people too. They said they use this opportunity to seek for assistance. Some got married on this justice for mobile. Some built houses. Well, of course, when there is a news or there is something, you definitely and money, definitely human beings spend money. That's the point. But we have MOHBAD lying down there where he is, and about the DNA, we still do not understand what's going on presently. What we heard is that private toxicology autopsy. I don't know if toxicology is part of it, but we know of the autopsy. They said it has been done, and it is Odumosu that connected, who did what, and what and what. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat again, Yekudi has something to say, and this is no longer a joke. This is what I call fire for fire. This is called battle to finish. Battle to finish. And within it, we are beginning to hear more and more. When people fight, when they quarrel, that's when you begin to understand what has not been clear to you. This is an eye opener. This, I repeat again, is an eye opener. It is deep. In fact, you will not want to miss any portion of it. Let us get right into it. I don't want to be the only one talking. Let us jump right into it.
Don't belong to such useless thing. I'm not a camera down woman. Buki can be doing it with Baba Mohbad and you people, but don't involve me in your nonsense lifestyle. And I love accountability. I've always preached that. In this case, I still stand by that. lọ ní láíláí. Same thing now. Education, Baba Mohbad àti tiẹ̀ same thing. If Baba Mohbad was even abroad, he will even get a better job because òun ò kì í ṣe ex-convict. Òun ṣe fraud ex-convict ni. More than $500 million passed through all accounts, including Adafa and TikTok. I don't know about that. I'm talking about Go Fraud Me. That's the only word I know. And the money they raised for Gurexi is also fraud. It's fraud. Tell them to bring Gurexi's socket, his eye socket, that they went to sew back. Tell them to bring it out. Tell them to bring Gurexi out. The leg they said they sewed back, the surgery and the surgeon. Tell them to show you people. That's their last card joker they gave to you people. It's fraud. You know me, there's nothing I have preempted or pre-warned you people about that have not come to pass. Everything that I have said, go and check my record. It has all come to pass. It is not prophesying or prediction. No. It is what I know. Mi ò ṣègbé orí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yìn náà. Imbecile lọmọ yìí. Kí ló dé? Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ni? Wọ́n Baba Mohbad ló lè máa dún màwúrú mọ́. You can't be doing it to us, to me. I talk for myself. You can't continue like that. I'm done and dusted with all this bullshit. Ẹ̀yin olè. Ta ló ń sùn? Ta ló ń sùn? Èèyàn kan ń sùn nínú wa. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. Nígbà tí wọ́n pè mí báyìí, tí wọ́n sọ fún mi pé gẹ́ẹ̀ yìí ó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ shenanigans òyìnbó kan tó gbọ́ láyé lọ́rùn ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣé mọ̀ tí ó bá kàwé tó bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ kan tọ́ lẹ́nu wò báyìí.
Pronounce ẹ̀ well bó ṣe máa ń sọ. Ó máa ń ní.
Okay, báwo ló ṣe.
Shenanigans ló máa ń sọ.
Ó attempt láti sue mi náà. I heard. So ojú tiẹ̀ wá wà ń ta tí wọ́n wá gbé Òdùmọ̀ṣù síta bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó jalè. And he's going on platform to be explaining himself. And who does that? Make it make sense to me. Òyìnbó méjì tí Bukky gbọ́ nìyẹn náà. Make it make sense. Òyìnbó àwọn undergrad a school cert holder. Àwọn drop out. Àtúnyìn kí ló tún máa ń sọ náà tí wọ́n bá ti sẹ́yìn shenanigans. Òyìnbó méjì tó gbọ́ nìyẹn. Ó lọ bá kí lorúkọ Yọmí ó pẹ́ lóyìnbó.
That is not the bone of contention.
Ó lọ bá Yọmí kó pẹ́ lóyìnbó. Lódo.
Wọn mọ̀jú kan gbé ìtàn wọn tó dàbí mega chicken yẹn kan fi máa jó ǹgọ̀.
Lódo. Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ni? As I was saying, please, I think I will just start all over again. Sorry, Facebook people. So I learned, she then said, sent. And I learned she then said, okay, then myself and my friend then said, okay, I told Mr. Miwa, I think that was one first mistake I made, because I said I cannot be an intermediary, because she said she doesn't want to be talking to them and she wanted to remain behind camera because of her profession. Do you understand? Yes, she's a lawyer, but the job she's doing where she is, she needs to go underground. Do you understand? You know, of the time, ask her, when we even need to talk, we can't talk until weekend. Because during the day, I am busy. You know, in the night, it's a different time difference and everything. I said, no, best thing. I told Mr. Miwa, I said, no, let me connect you people so that you people can be talking to each other. I will just make sure that my own friend now, I make sure, I now told her, I said, this is one thing I will support you doing. She said, she told me with herself, I will buy tickets for Baba Mohbad. And where Baba Mohbad will stay in Abuja, I will make sure I fund it. As in, get him a hotel. Then she then said to me, that's it. I then said, then Mr. Miwa told her that Guresi will be going. I then told her, Pimukinto fly away from Mecca. I told her, I said, do not pay for Guresi. I hope Eyi Brumpa, Guresi omo do oyo le meji. She mo opo so fun e. I said, don't pay. That is how close we are. I said, don't pay for Guresi. If they have to pay for Guresi, they should take from Justice for MOHBAD's wallet. Which in the end, I don't know who paid for Guresi, but I know my friend didn't pay. And I didn't also suggest to pay. I just told her, do not pay for Guresi. But when I got here, my friend then flew from Saudi to Abuja, and my friend was not communicating with me from Abuja. She flew and went to meet Baba in Berekete, but she did the connection, made sure that ìrìn ẹ̀sìn, Bukky, àwọn tó ń ta tomato, àwọn bí sense ẹ̀ ló rán lọ sí Berekete. They went there and they were queuing, connectionless. It's not about Ero. It's about who you know. It's about èèyàn. Èmi ní èèyàn, mo ní èrò. Òun rán tomato seller. Àwọn tó ń ta tomato bí títí ẹ̀, àwọn drop out. They went there and they went to queue on the queue of hundreds and many people. They did not àti jù wọ́n lọ ní wó bá lọ. Àìmú nǹkankan bọ̀ ní wó bá dé. And she was already been shouting on her, I will take it to Oriyomi. I will take it to in the end, all this shouting and all this screaming and all this spitting on your page, has it brought justice? Any day, anytime, have they called you to the court to say, for cursing on Adura, for cursing on Liam, for cursing everybody in Justice for MOHBAD. Therefore, we are going to give MOHBAD, we are going to declare the person that charge that person to court, and this person is going to jail. Has it end us anyway? No. In fact, many times that Brekete man through subs, he said all those things they are doing on the social media is noise. It's Bukky Lombawi. Man, yes, sub Bukky more than 100 times. All the things that they are doing on the social media, no, don't bring it here, don't check, I don't want to hear it. Bukky ni. Because everybody knew her as a noise maker, just shouting and cursing. Èpè nìkan ló ṣẹ́. Rúùfù ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ dẹ̀ lè pè yẹn dúró sí tó ń jábọ́ lé lórí ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo èpè tó ṣẹ́ Bukky sọ fún mi ta ló mú. Ìwọ ló mọ ibi tó ti mú ẹ nà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló mú ẹ lórí, ló mú ẹ lẹ́nu, ló mú ẹ lẹ́sẹ̀. Mo rí ẹ níbi tó ti ṣe gbọ̀gbọ̀gbọ̀. Gbogbo ayé ṣe gbọ̀gbọ̀gbọ̀. Gbogbo ayé. Lọ wò ó jọ ẹni tí èpè ń jà. Bí ẹsẹ̀ ṣe rí, bó ṣe rí, ojú ẹ ń bẹ́ sà. Ojú ẹ ń bẹ́ sà. In fact, Aunty Ramota, tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe pé ó kéré, ó fine jù ẹ lọ 1 million times. Aunty Ajara, ó better jù ẹ lọ. Màá yìí mú Aunty Ajara, màá yìí rí ọkọ, á yìí rí èèyàn, á yìí rí àwọn èèyàn báwọn ṣe. Ìwọ ń jó gọ̀gọ̀gọ̀ngọ̀ kéré. Ebú pọ̀ lára ẹ̀. Ebú, tí ó bá ní ebú ò, gbogbo ara ẹ̀ kìkì ara ẹ̀ láti orí báyìí. Dé èkánná ẹsẹ̀, dé ṣèpèjé lùkẹ́, ó wá wọṣọ tó báyìí, ó máa ń jọ Harry Potter's mother ni. Ó jọ Ẹ̀yin Brumpa. Orúkọ yẹn fìtì ẹ. Ẹ̀yin já mi lóko jẹ. Ẹ̀yin ó ti jọ èèyàn tó wà láyé bí ẹni tí ò sí. Ìwọ gbogbo èpè tó ń ṣẹ́, wọ ara ẹ, orí ẹ ń bẹ̀ ló ń jábọ́ sí. ó ń padà roof kò kọjá roof ẹ̀yẹn ìwọ ni èṣù má ṣe anybody ẹni tó ń ṣe pé ẹni kó máa mú ni ìwọ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ mú. ò rí àwọn èèyàn bá ẹ sọ ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ because nobody likes you, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you. ó ń wo ẹ láwò sunkún, ó ń wo ra ẹ láwò rẹ́rìn, ayé ẹ ń bàjẹ́ lọ. ayé ìgbé ayé òun mi ò dé pity ẹ because ẹnu ẹ ló ń pa ẹ lọ. This was how, and by the people she sent, ẹ mọ àwọn pepper seller, àwọn tó yẹ pé bàbá Mohbad ní àwọn ò fẹ́ rí wọn mọ́, pé wọ́n wá ń wo kó òun, wọ́n ń wo fóònù òun. You can imagine, ṣe mọ̀ pé irú èèyàn tí ẹni tí bókè àwọn èèyàn bíi Gùrẹ́sì tẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn máa dúró sọ́nà fún bí Gùrẹ́sì náà ṣe máa ń rí bàbá yẹn fín nìyẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń gbọ́ pé Gùrẹ́sì bàbá yẹn máa ń complain. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi gan, ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ̀ sí àìmọye ìgbà tí wọ́n ń bá wọn parí ìjà. Gùrẹ́sì máa ń rude sí bàbá Mohbad. Ó rí bàbá yẹn fín ju bí Bukky ṣe rí bàbá yẹn fín ni Gùrẹ́sì náà ṣe rí bàbá yẹn fín. Nítorí bàbá yẹn náà àwọn tó bá gbóbìnrin tó gbogbo bá ṣe wà níbí báyìí tó bá gbóbìnrin tó bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ Gùrẹ́sì náà ìyẹn á máa jẹ pẹpẹ soup. Bó bá fẹ́ pa bàbá Mohbad wọ́n kàn máa ń gbé pẹpẹ soup fún Gùrẹ́sì ni. Anybody tí ó bá ti ń bá bàbá Mohbad ṣe wọ́n máa fún Gùrẹ́sì lówó. Bukky, just to get information, Gùrẹ́sì máa fún Bukky ní information. Gbogbo nǹkan ó ti mọ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. They held on to that man. They held on to that man, held him hostage because àwọn náà wò wá ẹni tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú. Wọ́n wá ń lò ó against wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní Bukky mọ́, gbogbo ẹ̀ ní Gùrẹ́sì ti sọ fún wọn. They are now holding him because if she talk na to come disgrace am. Ní kíni. This is how my friend then took Baba and she was now insisting. Ask her. She knows èmi ò dàbí ìwọ. Ask her. In fact, we did it to an extent. We planned it myself, my friend, Mr. Muiwa, and because Gùrẹ́sì needed to go with Baba Mohbad. Àwọn tèmi nínú Justice for Mohbad, I didn't tell them. I never opened my mouth like this to tell Bossman, Lady Ryan, J Blinks. They just saw Baba Mohbad on Berekete. I did not open my mouth to tell them anything. If it's Bukky, before Baba Mohbad, I think they want sínú plane. She's always the one coming to shout on the social media. In fact, Bossman was shocked to hear that the Baba Mohbad getting to Abuja, I know about it. I never opened my mouth like this. So when they saw Baba Mohbad at Justice at Berekete, she wanted to now start lying to people on her platform that that was why Bossman told me that no, this is not good. I shouldn't allow this girl to be golding everything she wants to just be coming to talk on the social media. This bragging is too much. Bossman is the one that insisted that tell people what happened. I said, leave her because he let long bon kotonso. Abirun lomo yi. Ẹ̀yin já mi lójú kẹ́ ẹ̀yin brùpá ẹ̀yin tí ò já mọ́ nǹkan kan lójú tèmi. Wọ́n ní no, tell people. Then that's my friend. Ibi tára ara wa ta ó dùn. Ó really pain yẹn into the bone marrow. Ìṣòro dà pé because ó ti lọ ń fọ́ fún wọn níbẹ̀ yẹn bí ẹni pé aláta tó ń rán lọ tí yẹn ò mú nǹkan kan bọ̀ àti ju ara wọn lọ ni wọ́n bá lọ àìmú nǹkan kan dé ni. Kó ti rò pé kò mọ bí bàbá ṣe débẹ̀, kò mọ̀ pé ó involve mi. Muyiwa ò kì í lè sọ fún. Anything that involve me kò kì í lè sọ fún because that one is a coward, is a hypocrite, is a jẹnilẹ́sẹ̀, is a ragabangebe, is ọkùnrin tí ò ṣe bí ọkùnrin, èèyàn bí obìnrin ni. So, next thing, Guresi went to tell West to them. One time you people heard me playing one voice note because it was meant to be a secret. But before the Baba got there, Guresi ti lọ ṣẹnu fóró. Ó ti lọ ṣámẹ̀, but just like his boss, Buki, does. Just so that they will know that they know about it. Meanwhile, we said secrets. Then my friend told me, I sent a message to my friend, how did all these people get to know? What's happening here? My friend then said, Guresi has messed up. They now told him to go and beg me. If my friend is not my friend, will they tell that your nuisance Guresi to come and be begging me? I didn't respond though, because it was meant to be a secret. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo kíní yẹn káwọn èèyàn kọ́ rí Baba Mohbad, kí Baba Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. In fact, when Baba Mohbad got to the hotel, Buki was the first to post him when he was singing hotel that my friend paid for, because she didn't know that me ọlá Ọlọ́run ọlá ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn ni Baba fi débẹ̀. Whoa, Guresi ò sọ fún Buki. Guresi sent video of Baba singing Olúwa ló ṣe kìnìkan. Buki didn't know. And I was like, why is Baba going to sing in the hotel? What is all this? We are looking for justice. Is this supposed to happen? Wọ́n wá stop, ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn wá stop wọn from acting the way Buki ibẹ̀ ni Buki ti, Buki wá realize pé ọwọ́ mi wà ń bẹ̀, bí orí ẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe gún abẹ́rẹ́ wèrè síbẹ̀ nìyẹn. Àtijọ́ yẹn ni Buki ti ń sunkún bí egbére tí wọ́n gba ẹni lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. That is why she's coming out to say the justice for MOHBAD money is what I used to go to Saudi. So what about my husband? That is why she's coming out to say it's not me that sponsored justice for MOHBAD. I mean, to Berekete, Baba to Berekete. Who is arguing that? Ọlá mi, ọlá Ọlọ́run, ọlá ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Because my friend, but Mr. Miwa connected my friend to Buki. Because of K-Crown, she went and said blogging K-Crown. I fought my friend. How dare you go and talk to that dirty girl? Ask her. Mon solo du gbogbo ayé kẹ́ gbọ́ ni. Can you talk to Buki? Who is she? Tó bá blog K-Crown, ó blog ẹ̀ nìyẹn. You are not meant to talk to her. Ẹ fẹ́ lọ máa bẹ Buki. Who is Buki? Who is Eyi Brumpa? Eyi jami lóko jẹ. Eyi sọnù, eyi dànù, eyi fọ́ gbogbo èèyàn, fọ́ gbogbo everybody ní Manchester. Eyi ò mú nǹkan kan bọ̀. Eyi ṣiṣẹ́ cleaning for 30 years. Eyi bábù ìwé, intelligence, eyi ò ní. I was angry. Eyi kú. I was angry with my friend because of Keka Olomba Buki. The only woman suddenly ni Baba Mr. Miwa, he pity Mr. Mi. I will tell you that is what made me dislike Mr. Miwa till tomorrow. I said, how dare you connect my friend to Buki? And you two, you were there. Ko wa possible mo bo ma se jakuro na because what he connect to one already. And that got me really irritated, that how can my friend and Muiwa, who belongs to the category of Buki, connect you to such person? Oh, you ko jakuro ni pe kamari ewo akinri ebora lọ́sàn gan. Oh, you ko jakuro ni. Ó wá padà sọ fún mi, mo wá scatter pé no. Why did you go? So ẹ wá lọ ń bẹ̀ fún K-Crown. Ẹ wá lọ ń bẹ̀ pé kó má bù wá. Ta ni òun? Who is she? Àtòun àti Mr. Miwa àti Baba Mohbad. Àná káṣí, ẹ kó ṣí lọ mẹ́n. Ẹ kó ṣí lọ ilé mọ̀ nǹkan àṣírí tẹ́ ṣe sí lọ́wọ́. That is the story of that journey. Àti ìgbà yẹn ni ẹ̀yin ikú, ẹ̀yin já mi lóko jẹ, ẹ̀yin já oko káàkiri, ẹ̀yin gba oko láì má gba nǹkan míì mọ́. Àti ìgbà yẹn ni ó ti ń sunkún, lára ti ń ta á. Ó fẹ́ bá irú ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn láwùjọ, àbí ò mọ̀ ni, ó ní èmi ò mẹ́ni náà. Ó mọ how many times tó fún Gúrẹ́sì lówó ni. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń fún ọ lówó kò sí ìtàn sọ fún mi. Èmi mọ̀ ni. Do you know how many times people have told me that because Enyi gives Baba Mohbad money, I should also be giving Baba Mohbad money so that we can also get Baba Mohbad. In fact, that's my friend whilst we were there. She instructed Baba, gbogbo yẹn ló tún mú sunkún. She instructed Baba, anything on this Brekete, make sure you go on Yeye Kudi's platform to go and report it. I asked her, show need Isha, only need. Ask my friend. My friend said, anything, Baba, make sure you are going to report on. And that, my friend, remember, she will always come on the platform. And we will talk every time until Oroke can come up. And meanwhile, went to connect my own friend to someone as low as Buki. Ṣé ti intelligence ni? Àbí ti kíni? You can be bullying àwọn Muiwa àti Baba Mohbad, but wá jẹ́ kó mọ̀ síbẹ̀ ni. Òun ní gbé rádaràda yẹn kọjá mọ́ṣáláṣí. Ó pass boundary ẹ̀. Àsín sàwáwù. Iná ramification. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe bínú sọ̀rọ̀ mi nìyẹn pé ó stoop low. Ó stoop low. How dare you go and be mingling with such riffraff? Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé mo kí fún ọmọ. Wọ́n ní báwo ló ṣe máa mingle pẹ̀lú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? How dare you go and be mingling with such people? Ibi tí mo ti sọ pé Mr. Muiwa ò kì í ṣe èèyàn gidi nìyẹn. Because it was Mr. Muiwa that connect, and it's the reason why she was connected to Buki and Enyi Brumpa, Enyi Jamilokoje, Irolabi. Ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ló bí kú sí forklift. Imbecile. The reason why she was connected is because it was Mr. Muiwa in front of my friend, my lawyer friend. Because it was that my lawyer friend that said, Baba should have a publicist. And Muiwa contracted this boy. I told my friend that, Kekra yẹn dẹ̀ good, ó ní ṣe mo ṣe mo ní ó good, because ó ti ń fún wọn ní nǹkan, ó dẹ̀ ti mú wọn dé Brekete. So, tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀, Mr. Muiwa ń gbọ́, àníṣe àní àwọn èèyàn pè mí, àwọn tèmi kan, wọ́n pè mí, wọ́n ní the reason why Baba is listening to Bukky Jesse is because of money. Yeye Kudi, let us be giving, you personally be giving money. No, I'm not in competition with Bukky. I can never do it. Even when they brought it to my platform that we raised money for Baba Mohbad, I said no. Ikú ọmọ Baba Mohbad is not for Baba Mohbad to make money. Any money that be raised on this platform, it has to be channeled towards justice for Mohbad. Nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yìí. That is my only focus. I will never raise money for him to chop and eat. That's none of my business. Ibi tí Bukky ti penetrate Baba Mohbad nìyẹn. Because that is what she kept on shouting to the world. I give you 100, Baba Mohbad. Even everything I've done to you, even with all you've done, I will still be giving you the 100,000. Why are you shouting it for the whole world to hear? It's so glaring that you bought him. That you bought him. Glaringly, you are telling the whole world that you bought him. Is that justice for Mohbad? Is that? That is not justice for Mohbad. That is bullying. That is mere distraction. And it's coming from somebody. A lot of people that I see on my panel list, Bukky can't stand them. Because simple intelligence, kò sí ní ọpọlọ ẹ̀, kò mọ̀ kankan, olódo ràbàtà ni. When she's talking, you can tell she's not coherent. She's not eloquent. She's senseless. She doesn't reason like a normal human. She's not a reasonable person. In all of these things, all the things that we have been doing on Justice for MOHBAD, she will go forward like this. Òun ló máa fa gbogbo wa sẹ́yìn. Pẹ̀lú irọ́, òun náà ló sọ bóyá NDA ló pe DNA ńgbà yẹn. Ó ní Wùnmí ti ṣe DNA òun mọ̀ sí. Meanwhile, gbogbo nǹkan tó lúkálùkù ń sọ lórí platform wọn, ìwọ ló máa gbé lọ sí page ẹ tó máa lọ máa downplay ẹ tó máa castigate àwọn èèyàn. Meanwhile, ó sọ nǹkan kan tó máa move forward ever wá fún wa nínú Justice for MOHBAD. Àfi kò dàrú nìkan ni, ó kò dẹ̀ máa drag gbogbo èèyàn tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó dáa nínú Justice for MOHBAD. Kò máa bú gbogbo èèyàn. Ta ni ẹ́? Ta ni ẹ́? Ta ni ẹ́? Ìjọ́ kan ni mo gbọ́ pé ó ń pe àwọn kan ní illiterate. Jọ̀ọ́, kí ni ìwọ fi yàtọ̀? You are not even an educated illiterate. You are a stark illiterate. Ìwàsí ẹ, ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ, ìgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ, ìṣesí ẹ, in everything. Tender to the world, even NVQ pé èèyàn lò 30 years nínú òyìnbó, apart from pé ó ti gba conviction ní ìlú òyìnbó, tender to the world pé 3 months ó báyìí mo tiẹ̀ lọ fi kọ́ṣẹ́ cleaning, ò ní certificate kankan. Ta ló máa ti pẹ́ nínú òyìnbó bí ìwọ tó bá yẹ pé o wà intelligent o tiẹ̀ ní ọpọlọ ọgbọ́n ló lágbàgátà ẹ̀ ó ń function well, wàá tiẹ̀ ti ka nǹkan kan. Irú ẹ̀ ló máa wá ní ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí máa jókòó tí mo máa gbọ́. Àbí you dey whine me? Irú ẹ̀ ló máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó dàbí ẹni tó wà ní tí irú èmi sìn kí ẹni tó wá láti Ègùn kó wá kọ́ṣẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ nílùú ní Nàìjíríà kó wá ní òun fẹ́ máa kọ́ mi ní maths. Kò ní intelligence kankan náà. Wà á kọ́ máa ṣépè, wà á máa búyàn, wà á máa ṣàyà gbangba, wà á máa ṣe wẹ̀tẹ̀ bíi tọ́kí, wà ní èèyàn kan ọba kú tọ́kì. Meanwhile, ìwọ tó tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ ọba tún kọ́tì, ìwọ ojú ẹ̀ ń bẹ́ sáì, àní lọ́wọ́ ijó ẹ̀ tó fi ṣe gbọ̀gbọ̀gbọ̀. Lọ́wọ́ gbogbo èèyàn tó normal, èèyàn méjì ló ṣe, ìwọ dánìkan ṣe ni. Arúgbó ti kékeré Yẹmí. Ó jọ Jacob àti Papi Lolo. Jacob bó ṣe rí nìyẹn, ó jọ ẹ̀ ń bẹ́ sáì. Ó ṣẹ̀yìn bí Brekete gan, òun ló ta gbogbo ẹ̀rù. Brekete, just because ó ti mọ̀, the fact that she knows that Yeyekudi is involved in Brekete o. Àtijọ́ tó ti mọ̀ báyìí ni ìbànújẹ́ ti dé bá àwọn àti Gùrẹ́sì. Ìbànújẹ́ arédè máa dé bá yín náà ni. Because èmi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí ó ń ṣe yín. Ẹ fi decide pé àfi kẹ́ bá Justice for MOHBAD jẹ́ fún bàbá MOHBAD. Ó dẹ̀ tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn náà nìyẹn. Àwọn ló mọ̀. Bó bá ṣe wù yín. But àwa ti mọ̀ pé ẹ jí owó. A dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé you came to raise money for Guresi under the pretext pé Guresi ojú sọ́kẹ̀tì ojú ẹ̀ ti yọ sílẹ̀. Ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ ti gé. Okó ẹ̀ ti fò lọ. Irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ ní wọ́n fẹ́ rán ọkọ ẹ̀ padà, wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ padà, wọ́n fẹ́ yọ ríìbù ẹ̀, wọ́n fẹ́ gbé padà. Kidney ẹ̀ ti kán sí iwájú, imú ẹ̀ ti kán. All these things lies. It's all lies. Ẹ dá gbogbo Justice for MOHBAD, una scatter am. Una still money ẹ jí owó títí. Ẹ̀yin brumpa, ẹ̀yin ikú. This was what you did to Gebu, that short man, the dwarf. You people got money from the public and said you want to build house for him. Next thing, you chased him away. You chopped the money. You bought one Louis Vuitton bag. Since that day till now, you have been shouting to the world, I have Louis Vuitton bag. Achievements here nílùú òyìnbó nìyẹn for 30 years. Ojú gbà mí tì fún ẹ. Ojú gbà mí tì. I am ashamed of even knowing that you are a woman. Go and check your age mates at the age of 49. Go and ask people what they are showing off. They say you climbed the tree in your house and was bringing this as original bag. Original, is that an achievement? Is that an achievement? At the age of 49. Is that an achievement? At your age, go and ask what people of your age they use as an achievement. That's the criteria. What is your standard? What is your standard? Look at what you are able to show. 30 years in Loib. You are showing one Louis Vuitton dirty bag. Abi Gucci ni wọ́n ní ó gbé jáde, wọ́n ní ó gòkè àjà gan lọ gbé wá ní owó tó jí nígbà tí Gebu. And you people chase Gebu away. You use that money to buy a bag. You went to archive the bag. In 30 years of being abroad. My dear ones, I won't have. Oh yeah, Sense, remind me of another thing she said. So that was the story, or that is the story of the Abuja thing. How can someone that is a criminal, an ex-convict in United Kingdom, convicted for fraud, be lying that someone that has no business with the money, have never held any money, held or even anything money in justice for MOHBAD? How can you then lie? And your followers that are like-minded like you, they cannot correct you and say, are you running high fever on your show? How can you be lying? Someone that have called that Odumosu, someone that is not talking to how can you lie that she's dating them? And you, Mr. Miwa, you cannot come and hold you people's dog. Mo mọ̀ pé alas no ilé baba MOHBAD náà ni Bukky máa pè yín ayé ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa lọ tọrọ ẹ̀. But kẹ́ tó ṣe yẹn fún, at least that will be a compensation. Ó lélẹ̀, so ó need ọkọ. Kí yẹn tiẹ̀ bóyá yẹn àti ẹ̀ help ọpọlọ ẹ̀. Yeah, if you, at least you people, you should have come out to tell her, how can you be a married woman? How can you be associating me with her? Do I know you, Muiwa? Have I seen you before? You are no Odumosu. Ṣé mo rí yín rí láyé mi? If they even put me out, go, can you toast me? And you lóorun onítọ̀tí. Tẹ́ bá kó owó jẹ, don't drag people with you people. You people should go and clear yourself to the public. Their money you have misappropriated and you have stolen. You are all criminals. That means that you all stole that money. You all chop the money and go fraud me. Edijo Gini. There's nothing like you won't sue her. Simply because I said you are incompetent in February, you intended to sue me. So this one, your face is out there as somebody that stole money. And as in our field, defamation of character is an infringement of your rights. You have a right to your good name. If I may remind you, I will be surprised if you do not do anything about it. Adepe, you people are best of the same feather. You must tell us how you misappropriated that money in the Go Fraud Bay you people opened. And then you must tell us what happened, that you came out sucking and milking people that originally are for justice for MOHBAD, coming to collect 10 million. You raised 10 million, knowing fully well that you are lying. Nothing happened to Gurexi. Baba MOHBAD, you are a conspirator in this. You all conspire together. And an aider and an abettor is also a criminal. You people conspire together and robbed the public of 10 million. You lied that his socket is eye socket, and meanwhile, he went to some people. Guresi told them to please hide this. They should not tell the world that he's lying. Olè ní gbogbo yín. Olè ní yín. Olè ní yín. Olè ní gbogbo yín pátá. I rest my case. Now, since, you see, the problem, like I said, and I will still say it, if she had used that time to enable herself, go back to school, empower herself, she will know that that car that I bought is as a result of education. Me, I went to school, and as well, and as such, there's nowhere I go to now. They will give me all those things because our income for show. Are you getting me? So, and tó jí láàárọ̀ láì má fún yín, ó jókòó 6 hours. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó kàwé nílùú òyìnbó, ó ti lọ bíṣẹ́. As a cleaner, ó ti máa lọ ṣe láàárọ̀ kùtùkù, á wá jókòó 6 hours. Ó ń ṣe chat during the week. Lójú ṣé ẹ ti mọ̀ pé kò lè ríṣẹ́ níbi tó dáa because she's an ex-convict. They can't give her a good job abroad. So that's why I bet ó kúkú ti wò pé ẹni títí ẹ ti bàjẹ́ tó ń wá ẹnu kúra, èmi dẹ̀ kọ́ ni mo bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. Mi ò mọ̀ rárá kó tó di pé ó lọ jalè tí wọ́n fi gbé mú tí wọ́n fi fún fraud. So you can't have such conviction and be able to have a good job. You can't even school orí ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ lè kàwé because shape orí ẹ̀ yẹ SpongeBob SquarePants kí ibo ló fẹ́ gbé sí? Ìka ti wà nú ẹ̀. So ìlara nìyẹn. That one is ogun ìlara nìyẹn. Ogun ìlara nìyẹn. Ẹ gbàgbé yẹn. I'm talking about things that has to do with justice for Mohbad. Tó ń parọ́. You understand? Bírú pé I know about money. Èmi fẹ́ Òdùmọ̀ṣù. Èmi fẹ́ Múyìwá. Èmi mọ̀ ń pa owó tí wọ́n kó jẹ. Ó wá ń wá èèyàn tó fẹ́ dà lé lórí. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé I will still reiterate. When this girl knew this man, Dele Genesis, go and ask that man. Ọmọ yìí jáde ó sọ pé onímà nìyẹn ń bá ìyá ẹ̀ sùn. Nígbà tó gbé ọyún ẹ̀, blogger kan tí ó dìídì sọ ni pé Bukky gbé ọyún ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó gbé ọyún ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó dùn, ó dẹ̀ look for everything to destroy that man. Bó ṣe máa ń jókòó ṣe chat fún máa yẹn nìyẹn gbà yẹn. Ó máa wá máa lọ káàkiri. Bó ṣe recruit àwọn less privilege yìí, alámàlà gbogbo wọn. Tó ṣe recruit wọn náà gbà yẹn nìyẹn kí wọ́n máa bá àwọn báyé máa yẹn jẹ́. She's known for that. That is her antecedent on the social media. That is her antecedent. That's why she looks the way she looks. That's why she looks the way she looks. So I'm not surprised. Ogun Lara, Umbafa. All these things she look for, as far as she's concerned, everyone in justice for Mohbad, she's in competition with them. Sorry, she's in competition with them. And the day Baba Mohbad decides to say, àwọn fẹ́ jára wọn gbà, gbogbo àṣírí Baba Mohbad tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí, ó máa tú síta ni. Ẹ gbàgbé tí 20 kobo tó ń fún Baba Mohbad. Àṣírí tó mọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe kówó jẹ, bí Baba Mohbad ṣe ń kọ́lé pẹ̀lú owó, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó ń gbé inú nìyẹn. Gbogbo fararara tó ń ṣe, tó ń threaten. You can imagine kí ọmọ sọ pé Òdùmọ̀ṣù must go. I'm not saying Òdùmọ̀ṣù should not go. I don't bloody care. But what is giving her that infantry? Single-handedly will be saying authoritatively, ṣé owó ẹ̀ ni owó tó ti go for me tí wọ́n kó jẹ ni? Àbí òun kí ni ipa tó gbé nínú justice for Mohbad? One singular thing wo ló gbé ṣe? Go fraud me ni. What singular thing wo ló gbé ṣe tó tẹ̀ ṣàṣeyọrí nínú ẹ̀? Nothing. Nothing. Rather, everybody doing stuff. She wants to downplay it. Mama gbọ́ tó mama pé kíní kan bá ń kọ́lé and shit. Who does that? Everybody there because they know that she's not normal. Everybody is looking at her. But you can't be defaming people's character. You can't be bullying people. Who are you? Who are you? That you just be bullying people. Everybody, wá kọ́ máa pé ẹ̀wọ̀n èèyàn, wá máa bully wọn, wá máa everything. Bàbá Mohbad nìkan ló lè máa bully torí Ọláṣírí àti Múyìwá àti Gùrẹ́sì torí ó ń bá wọn ẹ̀dìjọ́ ń jalè. Bó o lè máa bully àwọn everybody else. Bó ṣe ṣe fún Àyàmíkà náà nìyẹn. Tó dẹ̀ gbé ọkọ ọmọ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ gbé síta. Ẹni tí ò dá sí justice for Mohbad, ó dẹ̀ Gùrẹ́sì dẹ̀ gbé fọ́tò ẹ̀ fún ẹ dẹ̀ blog ọmọ yẹn. Ó blog ọkọ ẹ̀. And that man is a potential politician. Who does that? Because ayé tí ò ní mínì, ayé tí ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Ṣé gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ tó nípa àwọn èèyàn wá ṣe justice for ṣé ayé gbogbo everybody gbọ́dọ̀ kún títí yìí tó ti bàjẹ́ ni? Must everybody ayé tí yìí ti bàjẹ́ náà ẹ̀ ń wá ẹni kúnra? Why? Who does that?
Welcome back. As you can see, there is a lot going on here. A lot is going on here. Now, you might think this has nothing to do with justice for MOHBAD. It does have a lot to do with justice for MOHBAD. Do not forget that it is this public. Let me use that expression. It is this public. I don't want to say the public. This public might include you and I and a host of other people. And of course, those that contacted Mohbad's father, those that visited Mohbad's father, those that said that they will be giving Mohbad's father a certain amount of money. All of this is to make sure that Mohbad's father is not bought, and of course, to make him comfortable. That's a lot. I won't lie to you. A lot of people sacrificed on this justice for Mohbad. They did sacrifice for Mohbad's father. They did a lot of sacrifice. They put in a lot into making sure that this justice is gotten. Fracas, as it is called, is bound to happen. That's just what I want to tell you. It is bound to happen that certain people will see reasons differently, and personal vendetta will definitely surface. Don't forget that most of the people that have kept justice for Mohbad alive used to be members of association of fracas, if that is what they are called. These people used to be members of, opposition, and they are either for or against. Now, it started with anti-bully, and in between, trying to stop someone from being a bully, they themselves become a bully, because the way you punish or you go against a bully is to deal with them or serve them the same as they are doling out. That's how bullies are dealt with, to make them realize that whatever it is that they are doing cannot be tolerated. So then the point is this: how then do you know when you have crossed the line, when you should stop, when you are starting to become like your oppressor, when you are starting to become like that person that you do not want to be, that person that you are advocating against? So Bukky had shot a lot of arrows in the direction of Yeye Kudi, and I knew that Yeye Kudi was bound to respond. In fact, at first they used to refer to themselves in a coded way, such as blogger Yam and Egg, and they do refer to themselves in different ways. Sometimes we will hear that UK blogger, they were referring to themselves that way. It shows that they were not really ready at that time to go to war. But yesterday, I observed that Bukky Jesse fired down, and I knew that was a call for battle. She drew blood, obviously. She went overboard. She did go overboard. She went so overboard. And I knew that if Yeye Kudi keeps quiet, it will become a norm. So she needed to like respond because I mean, um, yeah, there are ways that fights are done. Is either you eat above or below. You know what I mean? So she went hard. She pressed hard. She kicked the. She did all of these things, and all of these things are tied to personal vendetta, and of course, this issue of justice for MOHBAD. This issue of justice for MOHBAD. It is serious. It is serious. It is serious. Now, Yekudi has called out MOHBAD's father, and obviously, I don't know, they might apologize to each other, but Yekudi is done. Yekudi is done. Because she has lambasted MOHBAD's father, she has lambasted Muyiwa, and I think the reason why she's doing this is because she said there are certain platforms that she has been told about. There are certain places that talks about her. I mean, they've talked about her anyhow, and MOHBAD's father will say nothing. She also said that this thing also happened where the so-called MOHBAD's father's brother is, although they are not related by blood from what we heard, but that's not our business. She said these people will say nothing, and that she had said she has given time, energy, and a lot on this quest of justice. There are a lot of things that happened, but she realized that she wasn't treated the way she expected. It's the same thing that is happening to Bukky Jesse now. Bukky Jesse is also feeling that she's not being treated the way she's expecting them to treat her. When I say them, I mean MOHBAD's father, MOHBAD's so-called father's lawyer, and some other people. She was expecting to be placed on that pedestal, a throne. Let me put it that way. She's expecting to be given her own accolade, and it's like they're not giving her this thing. So she's upset about it. Like, look, the way we've gone on this thing, you guys are not supposed to act this way. She's angry, and she also called out MOHBAD's father in a way. In a way, she said the only reason or the only thing that will make her stick or go ahead with this justice for MOHBAD is only if MOHBAD's father listens to her and quit certain people. Now, is this going to be easy? MOHBAD's father has made it clear, I am not ready to quit or cut off from certain people that you are suggesting. So what does it mean? It means that there will be some kind of conflict of, I'm not going to say interest. There will be conflict. And MOHBAD's father knows fully that donation from the public, that many of these speakers, many of, we have helped justice for MOHBAD a lot. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. Because if not for the donation, I don't think this justice for MOHBAD will be kept alive. The donation coming in and out. And now that it has become like this, I don't know what's going to happen. Sincerely speaking, I don't know what is going to happen. With this noise, screams, Bukky Jesse lambasting the lawyer, whatever, I don't know, whatever lawyer this lawyer is. I don't know what he is lawying. I don't get it. I don't understand. The way I'm looking at it, it's going to be very, 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 very difficult. Everyone lambasting who they need to lambast, everyone calling out who they need to call out. And MOHBAD's father is there. He definitely knows that the donation, at least that donation has been able to procure private autopsy / toxicology if possible. And he also knows fully that donation, there are a certain amount of money that might be needed and it has been provided for, maybe, I don't know, for the part for the DNA. So I don't know. It's a difficult situation right now. Mohbad's father does not want to offend anybody. But what Bukky Jesse said and what Yeye Kuti is saying now, it seems this battle, I don't know, this battle, because she dropped a lot of things. I don't know if these things are just allegation or if they're just insinuation or she's meaning it for real. For real. Like, I don't know what this justice for Mohbad will become. I don't know, because there are voices that people listen to. There are voices that people listen to. If those voices are no longer echoing as it should, I don't know. I don't know what will become of it all. Those voices, if they are no longer echoing, if those voices are no longer echoing, it might be difficult for donation. It might be difficult for people to be on the same page. Maybe they will apologize to each other, forgive each other, come back on board. I don't know. But as it is right now, I am kind of having this feeling that justice for Mohbad, coming from the support of the public and from those who have been advocating for it, is coming to an end. It seems 2024 is sort of naturally putting an end to justice for Mohbad. Somehow. Well, let us keep our fingers crossed. Yes, let's keep our fingers crossed and see how this drama. Let us see, because I'm sure that Bukky Jesse will also come out to drop her own bombshell. She's going to result. It's not just on their own platform; it's all over the place. And there are certain people who are saying, it seems one's spiritualist has succeeded in disrupting. It might not necessarily be. It might not be that there's anything disrupting. Don't forget that this matter has to do with supremacy and money. Supremacy, loyalty. I expect you to be loyal to me. I expect you to be loyal to me. That's a thing that a lot of people do not understand. A lot of people do not understand certain things when it comes to a movement or fighting for a cause. People don't understand. Sometimes people think that it's about friendship. It's not everyone that comes around you that will be your friend. Some people are in for what you are for. That's what they are only for. They care less about your personality. But at that time, coming around you, making friends with you, you think they are your friends forever. They are only their interest, where their interests lie, is what you are for. And there are some people who are into you because their interest aligns with yours. They want to put down, let's say, a perceived enemy. Then they join you, and you think, oh, we are together, we are friends. You're not friends. Your interest and theirs align together. So there are three types of human beings that go on a quest. Three types of human beings that go on a quest. So I think some people are thinking certain people needs to be their friend. No, it doesn't work that way. They are into what you are in for, and they are willing to fight to finish as long as that thing remains. Once that thing is gone, that's the end of the journey. Simple as ABC. Then we have those that will be confident. They will be there for you. They are there for what you are for. They are there for you as a person. They will tell you the truth straight to your eyes. But on this journey of justice, we cannot rule out that human part of it. Human beings can be complex.